Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I've just quickly popped here this morning just to double check on a couple of things, and I had planned to do the polytunnel, even just to dig around, but there are so many weeds that I don't know how it's going to work. So I do want to dig it in. So what I'm thinking of today is maybe just possibly clearing it out, clearing all the weeds away. I'll show you how bad it is, but yeah, clearing all the weeds away and possibly digging a trench and just getting the base in. Even if I can't get the full frame done, at least I can get the base in covered up, and then when I actually remember to bring my tape, I can get the roof done then, because I need it for one of the broken middle sections, so that will be okay. And I bought from Home Bargains a edger, because I tried to use my spade to just clean up my edges, but it was just making the worst line. So, and it was only £4, and I thought, oh, do you know what? If it doesn't work too bad, it's not an issue. I'm sure I can use it for something else. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get some of the edges of the beds done today as well, and make it just a little bit tidier. So I have a nice clean line, and things will hopefully then as well stop growing into the beds. So as you can see, it's just completely overgrown now. I want to try and get this cover as well up, just try and clear some of the water off it. I'm hoping it's not done too much damage from sitting on the floor. I probably should have put it in the shed, but I'll make a note of that for next time. So yeah, this was where the edging was. Really, you can kind of see where the darker soil is to where the grass, so that was the edge down there. And then what I'm thinking is, if I can edge it out with the new edger, I can probably try and get as many of the weeds out as possible. I'm also going to keep the dandelions and try and pull them out from the root. I watched Gaz Oakley's video, and I'm a big fan of coffee, so I want to give his dandelion coffee a go, because they are just everywhere. I just see them as liquid gold now. So yeah, I think that's the plan. And then obviously just neaten up kind of these edges and just have a bit of a gap, even if it drops down a little bit. I'm not too bothered, but I just want some nice clean lines just all the way around, really. Okay, so as you can see, I've just gone round with the edger. I've tried to take out the really big bits with whatever this is. My cousin gave it to me, and if you know what it is, I would love to know what the name is, because I'm probably going to have to give that back at some point, and I really want to get another one. So yeah, it's going well so far. Only issue is that I took my spade home for the garden and I've left it there. Of course, that would be typical Rasheen. So yeah, we're getting there. That looks so much better. I'm really pleased with that. Just looks much nicer. I would have preferred to have done less digging, but the roots here on the grass are just really deep. So I've tried to just create like a little mound, kind of just all the way around, and I'm hoping that will help maintain it a little bit better. And then when I get some more cardboard, I can put that right up to the edges. And this is where I'm going to put all my so I've got my courgettes in here, and I'm going to put my pumpkins in here as well. So I have put my courgettes here because I'm actually going to attempt to do them as climbers this year. I've got 2 as backup at home as well, just in case, because I haven't done it before. I'm just going to give it a go, and then I may put one in the middle to kind of come out and go along, and then put all my different pumpkins either side of it. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see how it goes. Also, I just want to say, I wouldn't usually be that like light-handed in taking stuff out. However, I got my tattoos topped up yesterday, and I forgot my gloves today. I forgot to grab a pair, and I desperately needed to come down, so I'm just trying to be really light-fingered. My poor right hand is taking the full brunt of everything this morning, and my left hand I'm just trying to keep as clean as possible. So yeah, I would usually just go straight in. Doesn't really bother me. Mud doesn't really bother me. I don't use chemicals here, so I'm not too bothered. Always wash my hands anyway, so I'm not really bothered by that stuff. One other thing is, I don't think I'm going to get around to doing the polytunnel bits today, because that took so much longer than I thought it was going to be. Like everything else does. I don't know why I plan to do so much. I must stop doing that. And it was one of my goals for this year, so I must stop doing that, and get back to just my list of things to do, and I'll get to them when I get to them. But I'm going to start on the other bed because I'm just so pleased with it. So I'm going to do the other bed. I'm going to leave the edges where the where this is, just because I don't want to move it, because I can't get these wet, so, and that's just covered in water at the moment. So I'm just going to do the other edge of the bed, and fingers crossed it'll come out just as well as the other one. And this, I just need to tidy a little bit more up on this edge, but I've just had to come out a little bit more just so it kind of is at least straight. It just looks so much nicer, nice and clean. I can see exactly where the paths are. Yeah, I'm really pleased I managed to do that today. It took a lot longer than I thought, and it is probably the only job I'm going to get done today. But look at the difference it makes. If you've only got an hour and you really want to make a difference, 100% I recommend cleaning up your borders. So it's actually about 4 hours, probably even 6 hours later actually, and I've just come back to the plot. I could only be here about an hour and a half this morning, and then I managed to get a little bit of extra time this afternoon. So I thought the weather was beautiful, so I thought I'd pop back over, and I'm going to try and get the base of the polytunnel done, and I'm going to try and repair the top part as well. So even if I can just get the frame fixed today, and maybe even just take out the ground and the edging, put the base in, I feel like it'll give me a really good head start for next time, and then I can put the cover back on, or even just use that next time to take some of the weeds out, because I'm hoping that when I start digging to put the polytunnel in the ground, it should hopefully take up a good amount of weeds as well. So I'm going to crack on with that, see how I can get as much done as possible. But I'm wearing trousers, and it is probably about 20 degrees today, so, and I'm wearing black thermal trousers as well. Don't know why I decided to do that, but with all the ants here, I don't really like wearing shorts too much until the grass is really cut down. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah. Okay, so we've got a slight issue. It is absolutely ravenous with red ants, and I mean, they basically covered my whole feet, and I didn't even realise because there were so many on there. I just looked down and didn't see much moving. I'll quickly show you. I don't know if you can just see them all just moving around, but there is one massive nest. I've obviously unearthed something that was underneath the polytunnel cover, and I can feel them biting my feet now, so I'm going to move away quickly. But yeah, a little bit gutted, but I haven't got the strength to do that today. I think I'm going to have to come back with wellies. Apologies guys, I haven't been filming, but I've been really busy. There was a lot of people around us, and I really hate to video when there's people right next to me and things, just in case they're having like private conversations. But yeah, it's been super productive. So I didn't manage to get the polytunnel done, but I will show you what I have done, and I'm super happy. I just think it looks so good. So because the polytunnel failed, I did want to get up this just so that I had the tomato to go in the ground. So managed today to neaten up all the edges. I've picked some of the lettuce as well, take that home tonight. The tomato is in the ground in the mini kind of tomato shelter. I don't know really what it's called actually. I must have a little look, but Yeah, so that's all in. I've also planted some more pak choi just down this side, and I've also put some Tom Fox pumpkins here and some baby boos. I'm going to put them along the back, and I'm going to climb them like with the courgettes as well. But I'm so pleased, guys, with today. Look how nice that looks. So just super happy, really. It just looks so much better. But let's not pretend, shall we, the state of this side where I've pulled it all up. I'm hoping we're getting some rain, so I'm hoping that this will wash this down a little bit. There are a couple of rocks on it just in case it does get windy, but yeah, nice de-weeded beds, nice and neat borders. It's going to be a good growing season, I think. No, I know it will be. So all of these patchworks bolted apart from the one at the far bottom, but I'm going to leave that one in there. I've just cut the other ones down, and the beetroot are starting to come up as well, really well. I have got some more at home as well, just in case anything does happen to them, but yeah, we're looking good so far. I've also picked some, dug out some dandelion root to try and give the coffee a go. I thought I'd just do a little bit for now, just while I get used to the process, because I don't want to take them all out and then not have any left. So we're going to give that a go, try them out when I get home, and then roast them off and grind them down. They should look really good. Excuse the state of me, it's so hot and I'm really sweaty. But I'm just really pleased I came back down today. I wasn't going to, because I had to run to the dump anyway, and our dump is pretty close to the allotment site. So I thought I'd just pop down anyway and just do a couple of odd jobs, maybe just get the polytunnel. But after managing to get them borders and the tomato thing up, I'm just really happy. I feel like it's just going really well at the moment, and things maybe aren't going to plan, but it's still going well, and I'm still really enjoying it. And yeah, just feel really positive about how things are going. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you all have, or you've all had, a lovely bank holiday. Probably by the time this goes up, it'll be Monday. So yeah, I hope you've all had a lovely long weekend. If you're in the UK, that is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, have a lovely week. Take care, guys. Bye.